This is going to be a very interesting matchup. Chuqin up against Mohammed ABDULWAHHAB of Qatar. Very, very interesting. And keep in mind the fact that you are facing, well, the world number one, who is fairly ruthless with his attack. And Mohammed ABDULWAHHAB is currently ranked 205th. They've never met before. It's the first time. So it's going to be interesting to see how well the lads perform. This is a good one, matchup. Wang Chuqin sits right at the top right of that order. Fangi Singh, of course, is second place in the group with Akash Pal in third. And Mohammed ABDULWAHHAB, well, is in
you win the toss. Service,
position,
side
having
okay.
both the games.
The ball.
And here's Mohammed ABDULWAHHAB. We'll start with the service.
One love.
Interesting to see both left-handed players. There was almost, well, no spin serve there. Almost looked like it.
One all.
And level up here for the world number one.
Two one. One three.
Not very easy to, well, return those shots. Generate such a terrific amount of speed. Wang Chuqin, well, it's always one of those attempts by the opponent to get back.
Let 1-3. One forward.
Well, that's just a very quick reply to say, let's just stop that rally right here. Smartly played, just putting it, well, towards his right hand, the opponent.
5-1.
Just a there when we took wide. Wang Chuqin. And I think that's where Mohammed ABDULWAHHAB will be, well, just trying to get up to speed.
5-2.
It's a fairly versatile player, but extremely aggressive. Got a very high tempo playing style. Those third ball attacks are pretty much the hallmark of his playing, well, I would say, of his game plan in every single matchup. And I think the secret is to try and avoid that.
2-7.
Probably even counter it. 2-7. And the top seed in this tournament. Well, he's the defending champion, having won this event last year. Won the 34th edition of the Asian Cup.
7-3.
Mohammed ABDULWAHHAB doing his best to, well, stay in the contest. We're up into, well, the net this time it's 8. Chuqin really tries to generate that pace. The third ball attack, we always talk about it. You can see the arms, well, moving up.
4-8.
Gives himself a good bit of space, well, this time. Well, the Qatari padlock does well. It's 4-8. Well played there. It's 5-8, and I think Mohammed ABDULWAHHAB looking for placement here, trying to put it just beyond reach, and I do believe Wang Chuqin not really expecting that.
Nine five.
9-5 now. I'm sure that the Qatari paddler is very, very aware of the fact that he's not going to be able to match those powerful well, returns and
10-5.
the thing to do, of course, is to exploit the situation and use placement. But this time, returns that straight off the edge. Wang Chuqin to go to game point. It's now 10-5.
11-5. First game to Bank of China.
Was smart enough. It's 11-5. Didn't have to sweat too much for that Wang Chuqin, but I do believe that Mohammed ABDULWAHHAB also did make a statement. Can he hold that statement for the next 2 games or the next 3? Well, let's find out. You can just see the amount of body movement in there because coaches have eyes that nobody else has to help you out.
Not one.
Well, quick return this time. Mohammed ABDULWAHHAB as well. He's claimed the first point of the defending champion.
1-all.
That's 1-all. Even Stevens back again.
One, two.
So claiming that without too much of elbow grease. He's done well here. So it's also the mindset if you think about it, and if you do look at Wang Chuqin's playing style, it's not that it's well, very
3-2.
very creative, but he does build it along as he goes his way. He knows his strength, he's versatile. It's mainly that up-tempo style.
2-4.
That's a really good point from ABDULWAHHAB, but unable to get this one back in. It's now 2-4. That return was absolutely stunning there from Wang Chuqin. It was up to 5 points, and I do believe Mohammed ABDULWAHHAB would acknowledge that as well. That is absolute brilliance. Let's get a view of that. Absolutely quick return. Lovely flick there to get that ball back in.
Five, 3.
That's what he really does shine sometimes, Mohammed ABDULWAHHAB. It's all about that placement, positioning the ball at the right spot on your opponent's side.
5-4.
So every single point will be worth its weight in gold for the Qatari paddler.
4-6.
Just returning one back to, well, the world number 1.
No flash, please. 4-6.
Well, always important to have, the flash going off, disturbs the players.
Whoa. 4-7.
Wang Chuqin, well, firmly in command as of now. Very valuable point from the bag.
Six, 8.
I think that's so important for, well, Mohammed ABDULWAHHAB. He's done very well in the second game to, draw close. He's now just 2 points behind. Let's make that 3.
6-9.
You can see that big forehand flash and his arms outstretched, especially his left arm. You know that Wang Chuqin is going to go for it. Well, the top acceleration there.
Nine, 7.
There's the second. Mohammed ABDULWAHHAB, it's 9-7.
Then 7.
Nice jab there on the backhand, just about pushing the envelope, and I think Wang Chuqin now on game point, looking to claim the second game. Better performance from his Qatari opponent, but it's 10-7. Nice
10.
return, you would think. And Mohammed ABDULWAHHAB not ready to throw the towel, though he'll use one. So 8-10. I do like the spirit of the lad, absolutely wonderful, and that's what really brings out, you know, the best, well, in these stars. Yesterday, Feng Yixin also put on such a performance against Wang Chuqin, and it was really exciting to watch him in action. Oh, lovely return.
9-10.
Lovely return, straight off the edge, no, not intentional. Well, can he push this to deuce? And this gets really interesting at this part.
All.
And yes, he has pushed it to deuce. Absolutely marvelous way up on the Qatari paddler. Now 10-all. Well, when you do glance from the world number 1, you know that he isn't pleased. And just missed the line of the ball. Slight, well, probably a lapse in concentration.
10-11.
Wants to finish this as soon as he can. Once again, that massive forehand comes forward. That's the execution. More of the body swing in there. You know the acceleration is going to be even more than that. Practically makes it difficult to return, but, well, you move into those top 10 players, some will just figure most of it out.
Wang of China.
Wang Chuqin claims the second game. It's now 12-10. A great performance though from Mohammed ABDULWAHHAB for this one. Very interesting. Very, very interesting the way that this game has played out. Just using what Mohammed ABDULWAHHAB will start off proceedings in the third game.
One off.
Wang Chuqin not too impressed with well himself.
Locked on.
Tries that away from the surface as Mohammed ABDULWAHHAB holds his serve. Wang Chuqin to serve now.
One, 2.
And a quick comeback.
Three, 1.
Mohammed ABDULWAHHAB is trying to do his best. Just try and create a few opportunities. Well, a few of them have come off the edge, and all those points do matter.
3, 2.
This time, if I return straight back to the server, did not want to waste too much of time. I do believe that Wang Chuqin gets it straight off. I was about to say handball. And that's how quick it was.
Three all.
Didn't give his opponent well, too much of room to move. 3-all. Well, first the backhand and then that quick forehand, and that versatility always very, very interesting, you know, to watch him in action.
No flash, please.
And Wang Chuqin not happy at all about the flash being used. Got to respect the athlete or the paddler.
3-4.
Especially lads like this who do rely on, well, a heavy focus during the course of any matchup, regardless of the opponent. And Mohammed ABDULWAHHAB has shown that he can be tough.
4-all.
But just drove himself into that one. And you know that every time he ducks, or every time he does, of course, split to go down, there's going to be a terrific amount of pace there. Great acceleration on that.
4-5.
We're really nothing rich here in this world third game. It's 4-5. I think Qatar's ABDULWAHHAB also playing to the best of his skill.
6-4.
And not being overwhelmed, which I think is quite an amazing changing things around here. What a wonderful way, of course, to play in the previous game. Took that game to deuce.
7-4.
Which means play off for that. And the defending champion, well, looks like he's got a plan in mind. And
5-7.
so that would be Mohammed ABDULWAHHAB. A lovely return there, straight down the line, just inside the edge. Oh, that's placement. Very, very well done. 5-7. And this time just driving away from the surface area. Well, 6-7. Drew him to, well, going for the execution. Mohammed ABDULWAHHAB. Yes, like that too. Plays Chuqin. Onto the serve now. It's 8-6.
9-6.
We've got 9-6 and 2 points away. The match point here. And Mohammed ABDULWAHHAB serving now to stay in, well, this matchup.
Seven 10.
7-10. Variation of serve from the Qatari paddler. Very well played. I do like his approach.
Given match. The one of China.
And it's pretty much done and dusted. So Wang Chuqin, well, wins it in 3 straight games. I think just a bit of appreciation and respect there from Mohammed ABDULWAHHAB, which put a smile on the defending champion's face. You don't see him do that too often. And, well, still remains grounded and humble. No amount of pride or, you know, till this tournament is over. Focus will always be the main point of, well, the Chinese team. Yes, absolutely wonderful play from him. Well, knew he was going to cap that off. Was pretty much in control of the game right through. I had a bit of a challenge there in the second, but he wins it 11-5.